Hey guys, welcome back to another review of my Python scripts. And today I'm going to be reviewing a function that I made to check if two words are anagrams. So what are anagrams? Anagrams are just two words that have the same amount of and same unique letters, I guess. So basically, one example might be up and PU, I guess. It's not even a good example, but you get the idea. So the letters are just rearranged, and they can be rearranged to become the same word, I guess. That was a very poor explanation. I'm sorry. Um, so let's go ahead and get started. So I made this function, def r anagrams, takes two inputs, string one, string two. Um, we should make a what's it called, the line for help later on, here. So for x in range, I didn't really write comments on this. I just added this like 2 seconds ago, but I didn't write any comments here, so I'll try to explain as much as I can. For x in range, so this is basically just replacing all the non-alphabetical characters. So like, for example, um, exclamation marks, periods, spaces, question marks, quotes, and so on. Um, so basically, CHR function is basically if you put in a number that's in the ASCII range, which is, I'm pretty sure it's like 0 to 127, because there's only 128, I think. So if you do that, if you plug in a number, then you will get a character corresponding to the ASCII code. So basically, if there's special characters in this range, then we're gonna replace that character with empty space, or I mean empty string, I guess. So basically just deleting them. So we repeat this 4 more times because there's like 4 ranges of special characters apparently. I guess they just didn't want to group them in all one. Um, so there's that. So basically after this, the two strings are going to only have alphabetical characters. And I'm going to use the lower function on the strings, so they aren't like, they don't seem different to the Python just because some characters are capitalized or whatnot. Um, so I just lower them to make them, basically all lowercase, so it's easier to compare, and then put them in a list, and then sort, basically sort them. So what it does is all these letters are going to be each element, like one element in a list, and if you sort, then it's going to be in alphabetical order. So then we can compare two lists and see if they are equal, which makes them anagrams or not. Um, and then we get the inputs of two strings, then we compare them with the function right here. So first of all, let's write the help line. Let's say this function takes two strings, removes all non-alphabetical characters, then compares them to see if they are anagrams or not. That's probably one of the better explanations I wrote. So could use it. Yeah, so I basically know that I can probably simplify this. When I was writing this, I did not know about dot is alpha, which just detects if a character is alphabet or not. So I basically wouldn't need this. All I have to do is just make a for loop that goes through the string, character by character, and just check if they're alpha or not. And if they aren't, then we can either just replace or, yeah, we can just replace with the empty. Then it would do exactly the same thing. But if you want to be like more advanced and skip the process if the string is actually just alphabetical, like all alphabets, then we could add an if statement, seeing if if the string is only alphabetical with this thing or not, and if it's not, then we can do the for loop. So, and inside the for loop, of course, we would have another if statement saying if this character is alphabet or not, and then we delete with replace or not. You get the idea. Um, One thing I could also improve is probably this. I could just put them in like variables, two separate variables, to make them easier to see for the if statement itself, and clear some confusion that might arise because of just such a long comparison. So what should I? I'll just put a comment here saying could use some variables to clean up, to make it cleaner. And I guess that's it. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Yeah, so we definitely wouldn't need these swap letter and this like for loops. Just unnecessary. But it's one way to do it, but there are better ways. You guys could just copy and paste from the screen and then make your own or whatever. So yeah, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something. I'll see you guys in the next one.